and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. And today we got another live play-by-play early one. Sixers, 12:30, trying to recover from that horrendous performance against the Detroit Pistons. Shout out to the couple people in here early, Jessica and my guy E-Dog in the building. Before we get into everything, let's play the intro.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking Sixers in the bird gang, that's I like. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What up, what up, what up? If you are watching this on a rerun, make sure you do a couple things. Like the video, subscribe if you are new, and ding that bell so you could be in here like the 15 people that are in here right after the intro drop. Shout out to you guys, 15 people, 15 likes. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Ref Taco said hurt. I don't know what hurt means. Chris said also, what's good, Mike? Smoke or just drink, my guy? Hey, it's too early. I contemplated bringing up a beer, maybe taking a shot or two, but I'm going to be on LB's channel for GOAT Talk later tonight. I can't be on LB's channel all sloppy. And if I start drinking at 12:30, I might have to hit some people up and continue. It's not that bad, Sixer Nation. It's not bad enough that Philly Mike got a day drink. It's not bad enough that Philly Mike got a day drink. What are you doing? Mommy knows how to do it. All right, be quiet. 1 second, guys. I got to help my son with something. Don't touch nothing. I'm live. I just showed Mommy how to do it. Hold on 1 second, everybody. All right, there it is. It's on. All right, we good. My son's 6 years old. He doesn't have a phone with minutes, but he has my wife's old iPhone, and so he's big into Pokemon Go. And so since he can play Pokemon Go on the Wi-Fi at the house, but when he leaves, he got to jump onto our hotspot, either me or his mom, the wifey, and so they don't know how to do that stuff. They got to learn. Richard King, Philly Mike on the mic. You already know what's up. BK King in the building. Justin, Darth, IBN. Let's go. Let me know. The Sixers have lost their last 3 games. The Sixers lost their last 3 games. It almost put me into the mood to start day drinking, 12:30, taking a beer back, taking a shot back, but we're not there yet. Let me know the score prediction. Do the Eagles get right? Do the Sixers get right today versus the Hornets, another young athletic team? I said Eagles because shout out to my guy Eagles. I want to say Eagles Uncensored podcast, but it's AK Eagles podcast. Channel member in the building. He said, do your dad thing. Appreciate the love. Philly the podcast in here. I know he don't like the Sixers, and he's loving the 3-game slide, right? 3 in a row, and the Detroit Pistons really put it on us. It's the young athletic teams that give us a problem. I almost had to day drink for this. Let us be losing at halftime, and I'm going to slide downstairs and grab a shot. You know what I mean? I might have to. It's crazy. Let me know these score predictions. Do you think the Sixers turn it around? This is, again, the Hornets are one of them chippy teams. They're over 500 by 3 games. They're 20-18 on the road. Sixers are 21-17 on their home court. Shane with the first score prediction, 108-107. Hornets. Oh, my goodness. Shane Butler just lost all faith in the 76ers with the Hornets beating us by 1. Ethan said, I'm studying on top of this, but I can't miss the Sixers and this stream. Hey, shout out to you, Ethan. Make sure you get them good grades. Looking for Sasuke. Said, I hope they don't run us out the gym. That is the problem, man. Transition defense, offensive rebounds, just playing defense in general. Philly the podcast said, I think I need y'all to lose. I need y'all to win this one. Okay, yeah. I forgot. See, look, when I think of the Nets, I always got to remember that they're playing in that fine line of making it in the playing game, you know? And it's mainly because of the whole up and down, Harden leaving, Kyrie not allowed to play at home games, KD injury. listen, as much as I dislike the Nets, if KD and Kyrie can come together and give you healthy, strong minutes, they're going to be a competitor. They're going to be a competitor. I can't wait to see the East playoff run. It's just going to be crazy. The Bulls kind of fell off, but they still got a little three-piece. Raptors are a scrappy team. The Brooklyn Nets, if healthy, they might make something happen. Who knows if Ben Simmons really comes back and play? I don't think he's going to play all season. Then you got the Bucks, the Celtics, the Heat. The Sixers fit in that mix too, though. Ethan says 111-110 Sixers. He got another close game. AK Eagle says, sorry, bro. I'm a Bulls fan. I need you to lose. Hey, I hear you. I ain't mad at it, though. Like I said, the East is going to have a lot of bangers in the playoffs. There's going to be a lot of great series. Don't be surprised if some of the lower seeds don't knock out one of the top seeds. I said topper, lower, topper. What the heck is going on? Oscar said Sixers really sent Paul Reed back to the G League again. That's Doc Rivers' MO, right? He doesn't play the young guys. And he's like, you know what? I'm tired of the Keith Pompeys, the beat writers, to the content creators, the Philly Mikes, the DJ Eastwoods, the RB Philly Take. I'm tired of them asking me to put in Paul Reed. So guess what I'll do? If I send Paul Reed to the Blue Coats, if I put Paul Reed in the G League, they can't ask me to play him. That's what he did. He said, I'm tired of hearing these people talk trash on me. If I put these guys out the rotation, if I take them off the bench, then they can't ask me to play these guys. That's what he did. He thinks he's slick. Jimmy J said, Bucks doing the Nets too. Hey, ducking the Nets too. I mean, I don't know. Giannis is 5-0 against KD. The last 5 games, he's won every one. Hornets starting lineup is LaMelo Ball, Terry Rozier, Miles Bridges, PJ Washington, and Mason Plumlee. Again, that's a lineup that can run you out the gym. Miles Bridges, a 3-and-D guy, PJ Washington coming up into his own. And then they got Rozier and LaMelo Ball. Ball did make his first All-Star appearance. Shout out to probably the best Ball out of all of them. Pause. Philly Trez in the building. The Sixers ain't winning nothing with our trash bench. Hey, we going to have to take it game by game right now. LaMelo averaging 15 points per game, 36% from the field, 17% from 3 in 4 career games against the Sixers. So it looks like the Sixers in his short career has been able to contain and rattle LaMelo Ball. Let's see if we can continue that. Dylan said, good morning, Mike. Do we have our starting 5 playing today? Yes, it looks like the Sixers got the whole crew. Last 3 games, Harden averaging 21.3 points per game on 34% shooting, 33% from 3, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. Philly in a 3-game losing streak, as we already know. Trez said, bum, Danny Green, Korkmaz, Millsap, and DeAndre Jordan. All waste of a roster space. Exactly. That's why, listen, I know a lot of people are talking about this offseason, Daryl Morey moving Tobias Harris and us going out and getting a 3rd star, right? Trying to drop Maxey to that 4th piece and going out and getting a Bradley Beal or Damian Lillard or whoever is out there, right? I don't know. We might need to get some depth pieces because if you still got another star, but you got the Shakes and the Korkmaz and the DeAndre Jordans coming off the bench, like what are we really doing? Jimmy J said Bucks would win, but teams want the easiest round 1 possible. He wants the Cavs. I ain't mad at it. Yeah, listen. Look, I agree with the fan that says, I don't care who we play in round 1. I believe in my team. I understand that. You could believe in your team and still want an easier path. I'll take the easiest path because at the end of the day, the Eastern Conference Finals, no matter how you cut it, ain't going to be easy. So I'll take the easy path to get some chemistry, to get some flow. The Cavs are a scrappy team, but I'll definitely take them. We've had their number, and we played them down the stretch. 7 games left. We need to get out of this losing streak for sure. BLSG said 110-105 Philly if the Sixers don't blow another lead. Justin said Sixers 114, Hornets 108. I'll take that. Bo Brew in the building. Some guy, John, said Doc is going to step it up this game. Hey, I mean, he can't step down. You can only go up, from what we've been seeing from his coaching. But he did send Paul Reed to the G League. He's like, how are you going to ask me to play Paul Reed now? He's not here. How are you going to ask me to play him now when he's not here? So he thought he was slick with that. Dante Inferno said, Doc's not the only one shooting the ball. Hey, I agree. As much as I like to kill Doc Rivers, Joel Embiid can't have 7 turnovers. James Harden can't play a whole half of basketball with scoring 4 points. 0 in the fourth almost. Maxey can't be in the shell. Shooters got to make open threes. Like, there's a lot going on with the Sixers right now, not just Doc Rivers. He's a part, though. You can't go to the media after the game and said, I think we were kind of playing ISO ball. We weren't really passing the ball too much. We'll call a timeout and coach. If you can come right after the game and say, I think that we were playing selfish and not moving the ball, why don't you call a timeout? And why don't you get the guys in a huddle and simply say, hey, we're playing too much ISO ball. Knock it off. Knock it off. It's easy to say it after the game when you lost to the scrappy Pistons team. Where you hide and said 98-91 Sixers over the Hornets. I don't want to see another game where we don't score over 100 points, but I'll take the dub. Bull Brew said Hornets 120, Sixers 115. My man Bull Brew lost all confidence. Robert Dredden in the building. Will Smith needs to slap some offense into Glenn Rivers and that Sixers bench. I agree. Last game, the first person to score off the bench was Shake Milton, and that was the middle of the third quarter. It took 30-plus minutes for the Philadelphia 76ers bench to score a bucket. Not the first quarter, not the second quarter, the middle of the third quarter. The middle of the third quarter. I mean, I thought this team was going to be better when Ben Simmons left. I wanted to say this.
Thanks, Ben Simmons!
But it don't look like I can say this. Now, look, I'm not the Sixer fan that's jumping off the bridge. I'm not giving up yet. I thought about day drinking today, but I said we not that bad, right? We not the day drinking type bad. So I'm going to hold out a little hope. And if the Sixers prove me wrong and we end up flaming out, I'm going to credit some of the people who said it. But listen, you know, I do think there's a different level the Sixers can get at. Will they get there? I don't know. That's the thing. I think there's another level of a James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid 4-piece. Will they get there? I don't know. And now you're starting to hear the rumors. Some players don't like playing for Doc. Doc Rivers throws James Harden under the bus, and the very next day, rumors come out that players are not talking highly of Doc Rivers. I wonder who that could have been, if it's true. But we got to let the outside noise be the outside noise. We all we got, we all we need. I know we don't feel like that right now. 3-game losing streak is ugly. The 2 close games were against championship contending teams. The one bad loss was against a team that won't be in the playoffs, so I hear it. EA said 112, 110 Hornets. Dang. We got a lot of people taking the Hornets. Sixers in the 4th seed right now. Chicago in the 5th. Raptors in the 6th. 7th is the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8th is Brooklyn. And 9th is the Charlotte Hornets, tied with Atlanta Hawks. Hold up, wait a minute. We got a super chat. Shout out to my guy, Robert Drennan. First MVP of the day. Everybody to calling Glenn Rivers, Doc Rivers. There's only one Doc in the city of Philadelphia. Yeah, I got to stop saying it myself. I'm one of the big guys who keep saying Doc. His name definitely should not be Doc. It got to go back to Glenn. Shout out to you for putting me in my place because I needed that. I needed that right there. Shout out to Robert Drennan with the super chat, $4.99. Appreciate the love and the donation. But you're right. It's Glenn. Capital G. Actually, we're not capitalizing his name. It's Glenn Rivers, all lowercase. How about that? How you like that? Appreciate it, though. The Hornets playing for something, so this game will not be easy. I agree. And again, LaMelo Ball struggles in the 4 career games against the Sixers, but this is a team that can run us out the gym. Here we go. 12:32. You know the games normally don't start till 5 to 10 minutes after. And shout out to Kristen. She won't be in here. Kristen is one of them ones who's been down with the Philly Talk podcast for a minute, both Eagles and Sixers. She comes in every once in a while to the live play-by-play. She's at the game. Wish her luck. Have fun. Hope she gets to see a dub. Hopefully she gets to see a dub. Jay said, I can see the Sixers going for their fourth straight loss today. Again, Sixer Nation is down big, and I can't be mad at you guys. We haven't put much on tape to get you guys excited, right? I hear you. I'm just not a guy who can be too down. Like, I'm a realist. And when I see a team struggling, I'm going to call it out. I'm going to say that I'm nervous. I'm going to say that we don't look like a championship team, but I'm not going to say we can't get there. I don't know if we can. You know, I try to keep it as real as possible, but I'm not going to be the ultimate Debbie Downer. Like, I know when I really think we can't be the team, I'm going to say it, but I can't be the ultimate Debbie Downer or the Negadelphian. And I hear, if you want to be that and you think the Sixers are cooked, you have all the right, because I'm not jumping for joy with this team. BK King 215 said 121-107 Philly. I ain't mad at that. Don't let the Hawks in, says where you hiding. Yeah, don't let the Hawks in. I don't like the Hawks. Listen, there's some teams that you know, I'm like, oh, they're young, they're up and coming, but I hate the Hawks after what they did to us last year. SG Eagle said, what the game on? I'm watching it on NBC Sports Philadelphia. K. Carrington in the building. Hey, Philly Mike, thanks for streaming. 110-104 Sixers. I'll take that with the blue and red hearts in the chat. I'll take that win, 6 points. The Sixers, if you look under 12:30 p.m. Eastern, the Sixers are favored by 5.5. So you right on with that 6-piece. Let's do it. I can't believe, though, Paul Reed is in the G League, right? Like, the guy that we've been clamoring to see, right? Not saying he's a world beater, he's going to change the complexion of this team in its totality, but it's the hustle play. It's the athleticism that we lack. DeAndre Jordan won't show it. Even Embiid, for all his nimbleness and ability to play great defense and do stuff, he's still not the super running gun type player. So we need as much running gun as we can get. And Doc Rivers refuses to play it, right? You should have seen him throughout the regular season. Look, if the regular season is so unimportant that you can rest players throughout the year, there should have been a stretch of games where we got to see Paul Reed for an abundance of games, just to figure out. Like, I know Doc's saying, well, I'm the coach and I see him in practice and I don't think he's ready. Well, what do you see from DeAndre Jordan? Like, you can't just let what people's done in the past affect the way you play. And yes, I'm not saying, look at Paul Reed's jump shot. Look at the way he goes to the rim. It's his athleticism. It's his hustle play. It's his ability to give you an element that you don't have. And you've seen how great, let me take that word back. You've seen how good Matisse Thybulle has been on the offensive side since James Harden has came, right? He's not good. He's a liability, but he's been better since Harden. Why? Because Harden catches him running. Harden catches him gunning. Harden catches these guys going backdoor and looking for the oop. If Harden can get oops to DeAndre Jordan and catch Matisse Thybulle slashing, what do you think he could do with a Paul Reed, who's 6'9"? Just saying. Peter Riley in the building. What it do, Philly Mike? What's going on with you? Karam P said, hello, what's up? Joanne said, let's go Sixers. Hope Glenn and Harden getting along. Glenn and Harden getting along. I hear you on that. Let's go. If you guys got more score predictions before the game turns on, let me know. It's 12:36. It's commercial break. Once this commercial's over, I believe the game will get started. Let me know. And again, shout out to Manscaped for sponsoring this video. Look beneath me. Manscaped.com. Go to manscaped.com. Use promo code PhillyMike for 20% off and free shipping. Again, it's 2022. You got to keep yourself up to date, right? You got to keep yourself right. The females, just keep yourself right. Richard said, wow, the broadcast just cut off the end of the anthem. That's crazy. Shane said, I think we lost because Glenn blows leads like he always does. Yeah, it hasn't been pretty. Again, if you look around the NBA, a lot of leads have been blown. This is the difference, right? The Denver Nuggets had a 30-point lead against, I forget who they had a 30-point lead. They only won by 3. The thing about the Sixers is not that they just blow a lead. They blow a lead and then they don't close. Like at the end of the day, if we would have blown the leads to the Suns and the Bucks, the 15 to 14-point leads to these teams, but we came back and win at the end, it's neither here or there. But we blow the leads, we find ourselves in the fourth quarter do or die situation, and we don't close. We don't close. Scott, channel member in the building. What up, Mike? Philly getting a dub today, 113 to 105. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. Channel member Scott in the building. Hopefully your day's going good. Raphael said 111, 107, Sixers. Hey, I'm with it. I'm with it. The Hornets are playing for something, though, as you guys alluded to in the chat. This ain't going to be easy. They smell blood. They just watched the Sixers lose 3 in a row. They're saying in their locker room, the Pistons beat the Sixers. Oh, heck no. We're going to come in there and give them all we got. We're going to give them all we got. So we can't take any team lightly. Again, it's the regular starting lineup for the Sixers. The Hornets starting Bridges, Washington, Plumlee, Rozier, and LaMelo Ball, who has struggled against the Sixers in his 4 career games. Joel Embiid, Maxey, Harden, Harris, and Thibault. Got to get more out of Thibault on the offensive side for sure. Blake plays, and I believe the Sixers will win because Joel is going to be a beast today. Let me see if I can see Kristen. Say, now, let me stop. RT in the building said our Sixers lack fundamentals that cost them games. All they have to do is get back to the basics. It might help more than one person at a time rebound on the offensive side. I agree. Rebounding should be a team effort. Box out. Throw a body on somebody. Nobody stand around. Like, defense and rebounding are you just got to have that want to, right? Like, yes, rebounding is easier if you're taller, if you're bigger, if you're stronger. But at the end of the day, rebounding is a I want to type thing. You don't learn how to rebound. I mean, boxing out, yeah. But you just got to want it more than the other guy. Here we go. Miles Bridges, 20 points per game. He's averaging. James Harden rocking the white. Sixers in the white outfits. Let's go, let's go. No way we can lose 4 in a row. No way we losing 4 in a row. Put the money on the Sixers right now. They're going to cover the spread. Alex said, I'm going to be angry if we lose. You already know how I get down, Philly Mike. You already know. Here we go. Tip-off about to happen. Sixers, Hornets. 4th seed versus the 9th seed. They're trying to get to that play-in. Plumlee, Embiid, here we go. Tip is up, and it's going to go to James Harden. He dishes it to Maxey. Maxey going to walk it up. Harden on the wing, kicks. Thibault going to pass to Harris. Some ball movement around the perimeter. They're going to get it into Embiid. Embiid facing the basket, dribbling. Back to the basket now, posting, turning, and he gets the ball stolen. Miles Bridges on the fast break, lays it up over Tyrese Maxey, and already a turnover from the big man. Harden kicks, passing around the perimeter. Maxey going to go around the Embiid screen. Maxey in the lane, kicks it out to Harris. Harris, one more pass to Maxey, pumps, drives, pulls up, and that won't fall. Maxey can't get it to go. LaMelo Ball going to run the ball down and kick it to Plumlee. Plumlee gives it right back to LaMelo. Two-man game, looks good. Some passing around the perimeter. Hornets going to give it to Bridges. Bridges in the lane, kicks. Plumlee going to go up and miss the layup. And B with the rebound, pushing the pace. Thibault, fast break, slams it down. Matisse Thibault, first score of the day for the Sixers. The 1-2. Thibault's not good, but when you play with speed, when you play with a pace, good things happen. LaMelo Ball going to pull from the parking lot, knocks it down. LaMelo Ball, first bucket of the day. That's a 3 from the parking lot. Harris driving, spinning in the lane, going to kick. Maxey thought about the 3. Harden pulls the 3, and that won't fall off the front rim. LaMelo bringing the ball up, 10:20 left in the first quarter. LaMelo kicks. Rozier pulls for 3, and that is blocked by Matisse, but a foul. Matisse Thibault arguing his case. Referee not trying to hear it. Thibault, the guilty party. Rozier will shoot 3. B-Ball Bully said, should the Sixers trade Maxey and Harris for a third star and Beal? Nah, what we should do is we are going to just give up on Harris, save that money, and go get a star. You don't need to trade Maxey. And Beal did not sign the extension, so Beal will be a free agent this coming offseason, I think. I'm not sure. Shane Butler said, I'm playing some Madden 22 and listen to Philly Mike. Shout out to you guys. 85 in the chat, 51 likes. Hit that like button. It's free. It's easy. It don't cost a thing. Rozier makes all the free throws, 8-2 for the Hornets. Harden bringing the ball up on the wing. Going to kick it over to Maxey. Bad pass. He recovers. Harris on the wing. Going to go around the Maxey screen. Perimeter passing for the Sixers. 10 on the shot clock. Harris pulls for 3. Bang! Tobias Harris knocks it down. First bucket of the day for Tobias. LaMelo bringing it up. Slowly kicks. Bridges on the wing. Going to give it back to the ball. Plumlee gives it to LaMelo. He loses the ball, and they're going to kick. Rozier from the corner, and that's no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here comes Tobias Harris. He's going to kick. Harden, top of the key. Going to go around the Embiid screen, gets the switch. Kicks. Harris in the corner, finds Embiid. Embiid loses it again. Plumlee bringing the ball up at the elbow, kicks. Miles Bridges going to save it to Washington. Right-hand layup, no good. Recovered by Embiid, and he hits the floor. Embiid with 2 turnovers in the first 3 minutes. 2 turnovers in the first 3 minutes. Sixers trailing by 3. Harden going to walk it up with 9:18 left of the first quarter. Harden on the wing. Looking. Kicks. Harris driving, stepping back. Now he got the back to the basket. Harris, step back, shot up, no good, fading away. Can't get it to fall. Here comes Miles Bridges on the wing. He's going to kick it to Rozier. They're going to move the ball. 2-man game. Plumlee with a dime. Rozier can't finish at the rim, and Maxey called for the foul. Maxey called for the foul. We got an MVP in the chat. Shout out to Richard Kane with the $2 donation. Sixers look like they got no energy. They have no energy, and that's what it's looked like over the last couple games, especially in the fourth quarter. What's your play-by-play drink today? It's 12:30. The Sixers are bad, but they're not bad. They're not bad enough to make me day drink. So we just gonna sip on some high quality H2O, as the water boy would say. Rozier can't get the second one to go. 8 minutes and 50 seconds left for the first quarter. Sixers trail by 4. Harden bringing the ball up. Going to go around the Embiid screen. Harris in the corner. Kicks back to Harden. Harden driving 2-man game with Embiid. Floats it up one hand, and that is good for Joel Embiid. First bucket of the day for him. Washington on the wing looking for a guard. Finds Bridges. He pulls for 3. That won't fall. Rebounded by Thibault. Harden bringing it up with a little pace. Embiid on the wing going right at Plumlee. Kicks it out. Maxey, one more pass. Harris in the corner, pulls for three. Bang! Tobias Harris, 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. Rozier bringing the ball up. Sixers got the first lead of the day. Bridges around the screen, kicks. LaMelo Ball thought about the three. Step back three, and it's no good. Way off to the left. Harris bringing the ball up, kicks. Harden on the wing, crossing, dancing, driving, floats it up, gets the bucket. No foul call, but the Sixers got a little energy. They heard Richard Kane with the $2 super chat. Ball driving, floats it up from the elbow. That is good. A long floater from LaMelo Ball. He got 5. Maxey bringing the ball up, going to go around the screen. Harden looking for the ball. Maxey going to go around the Embiid screen. Step back three for Maxey. Short. Rebounded by Rozier. They're going to lob it down to P.J. Washington. That is not Washington. That was Miles Bridges. And it's no good, out of bounds. Sixers basketball. Let's go, let's go. 100 people in the chat, 53 likes. Hit that like button. It's free. It's easy. It don't cost a thing. And it helps the content tremendously. Embiid going to get the shot up. A foul called. He will go to the line for 2 first free throw attempts of the day for Joel Embiid. And again, if you in here rocking with the Charlotte Hornets, shout out to you guys. You're trying to get to the playoffs. Again, Hornet fans, Sixer fans, hit that like button. It's free, easy, don't cost a thing. But Sixer Nation, I'm also going to need you to hit that subscribe button if you are new. Let's get it to 75 likes. No reason we can't get it to 75 likes. First shot up for Embiid, and it is good. Bully said, are you shocked at how good LaMelo Ball is early in his career? Not really. I always thought that he was going to be the best of the Ball family, Pauls. He is good, though. I think his game, I like it a lot. You know, Michael Jordan got criticized when he took him a little bit, but LaMelo's legit. Bridges, top of the key, looking. He's going to kick it over to, who's that? Lobs it up for Plumlee, and that is good. Martin, Caleb Martin with the assist. Game tied at 13, 6 minutes and 42 seconds left of the first quarter. Harden, double team at the logo. Going to go around the screen. Embiid, two-man game, good. He finishes with the right hand at the rim. Caleb Martin bringing the ball down. Bridges in the corner, pump, kicks. Now they're going to give it to Rozier for a corner three. That is no good. Here comes Harden and the Sixers. 2-point lead, 6 minutes and 20 seconds left of the first. Harden around Embiid, kicks to Embiid at the elbow. One more pass to Tobias Harris. Bang! Knocks down the three. 3 triples for Tobias Harris early in the game. He got double digits, I believe. Or he got 9. Tobias Harris with 9 points, 3 of 3 from the 3-point line. One more time for Busy Bias. Jimmy J said, I woke up at 11 a.m. today. I couldn't imagine playing a basketball game at 12:30. I hear you. Tobias Harris. Y'all know in the chat when Tobias Harris is playing some good brand of basketball, we not allowed to call him Tobias Harris. We got to flip the script to Busy Bias. Busy Bias in the chat. Let me hear it. Listen, we love to criticize, and I'm all about, talking about what you see, reacting to what you see. But as much as we talk trash on Tobias Harris, we got to give him his props when he plays good. That's what we do. That's what we gots to do. So let me hear Busy Bias in the chat. Joanne said, Philly better not lose. I'm with you. Michael Miller said the ball movement is much better this game so far. Facts. You don't got everybody playing ISO ball. The only ISO I'm seeing is the two-man game from Harden and Embiid, and I'm not mad at that. That's still one of our most effective ways to score because Embiid is just unstoppable when he's in his element. The corner, the elbow jumper, the free throw jumper, the ability to finish at the rim and draw contact, you gotta love it. Ricky J said last night was Friday. Harden hasn't slept yet. My man is up. My man is up. I thought about day drinking. I thought about it. That three-game slump made me think about it. B-Ball Bully said, busy bias. Appreciate the love. Peter Riley said, it's about time, busy bias. Busy B. Busy B. Ron said, y'all gonna stop hating on Busy B. Hey, I'm trying to show him some love. We the ones talking about busy bias in the chat. Let's get it. SG Eagle said, how do I watch the game live in Illinois? Listen, if somebody knows a streaming link or a streaming website that shows the game, let my guy SG Eagle know. I don't know. I got cable just for this because I stream everything as well. I stream downstairs, but I don't have a streaming site. I mean, I use a thing called Pro Streams. You got to pay for it, but it's like high quality, good streaming. But I can't use it upstairs for the simple fact that I'll be even more of a delay. YouTube already has a 20-second, a 12-second delay. It is what it is. The only said and stop bringing up the Detroit game, haters. I mean, it happened. What do you mean? What do you mean? 6:06 left in the first quarter. Tobias is 3 for 3 from 3. And he got 9 points. Charlotte's ball, they're going to inbound. Caleb Martin going to kick it over to Bridges. Bridges finds Rozier. Gordon Hayward off the bench for the Hornets. He's going to kick it over to Rozier. Rozier around the screen. Going to kick. Plumlee one-on-one with Embiid. Pumping. Tries to draw contact and gets the bucket. Mason Plumlee goes up and over Embiid. And now the Hornets trail by 3. Harden at the logo. Going to get the screen by Embiid. Kicks down low. Tobias. A little butterfingery on that play. Couldn't corral the pass from Harden. Here we go. Rozier going to kick it over to Plumlee. Plumlee looking for a guard. Finds Hayward. Hayward working against Harden. Kicks. Bridges in the lane. Right-hand layup. No good. But a foul. Miles Bridges going to the line. 4-2. D-Train said in college, breakfast was shots of tequila on the front lawn. Hey, I ain't mad at it. And the Sixers, listen, if we were losing this game 18-9 or something in the first quarter, although I know we could come back after losing 3 straight, I would have had a shot of Crown Royal for you guys. But we not trying to be a day drinker. You know what I mean? We not trying to do that. It ain't that bad right now, but we do got to sort some things out. They love trolling the Sixers. Why? I don't know. Hey, I hear you. Marcus Bell said that was a good backdoor by Harris. Facts. Got to get that pass, though. 5:04 fresh. So, wow, this is an early game. Yeah, the early bird gets the worm. Here we go. Sixers lead by 1. Harden around the screen. Working. Going to go. Kick. Shaking the game for the first time. Harris, another 3. This time it's off. First miss of the day from 3 for Harris. Rozier bringing the ball up. Kicks. Martin going to find Rozier. You're going to go around the screen, pumping. You're going to reset with 12 on the shot clock. Martin, isoing, working against Danny Green. Caleb, stepping back over Harris. No good. Rebounded by Embiid. Here comes Joel. Kicks. Danny Green on the wing. Across court to Harden. Harden, one more pass. Shake from 3. That won't fall. Rebounded by Rozier. Hornets bring the ball up. They're on the wing. They're going to kick. Bridges working against Harden, using the size advantage. Now he's dancing. Bridges driving, and we're going to get a jump ball or a foul. What's the call here? Shake able to get his hands on the ball, and I think they're going to call foul. DeQuan Adamson, Hornets traveling like a mug. Joanne said, why is Green even playing? Peter Riley said, living the background, Mike. Living the background, Mike? What? Love in the background. We at the Wells Fargo. Nah, I'm just kidding. Hayward working against Danny Green. Free throw jumper. No, he's going to kick it. And Montrezl Harrell finishes at the rim. I forgot they got Montrezl Harrell. That's a pretty good bench. And Trez and Gordon Hayward. Green going to kick. Stolen by Rozier. Harden couldn't get the pass to Embiid. Caleb Martin finishes with the right-hand dunk, and the Hornets take the 3-point lead. 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes. 8-0 run. I might have to take a shot. Niang in the game. They're going to kick it over to Embiid. Embiid working against Trez. Kicks. Green, one more pass. Another pass. Shake wide open from the corner. No good. Embiid gets the rebound and loses it. Hayward in transition kicks. Rozier going to wait for his team to come down and reset. Trez going to find Rozier right back. Around the screen. Thought about the pull-up. No good. Hayward pumping. Going inside the three. Pulling up mid-range. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Harden bringing the ball up. Sixers trail by 3. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. 8-0 run for the Hornets. Harden kicks. Embiid fade away. In the lane is good. Joel Embiid going to the line for one to complete the 3-point play. Embiid shooting one. Chance to tie the game up. Bridges, too small to guard Embiid. Joel Embiid averaging 30 points a game this season, which is 3rd in the NBA. 3:15 left in the first. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Bull Brew said lazy pass by Harden. Shot up and it is good. Listen, we got 124 people in the chat. Let's see if we can get this to 100 likes before the first quarter's over. It's free. It's easy. It don't cost a thing. I give the Hornets credit when they do good. Hornet Nation, help me out on that like button. Here we go. Martin in the corner, driving baseline, spinning. He's going to kick. Trez looking for a guard, finds Oubre. Kelly Oubre going to miss that shot. Dang, look at their bench. Wow. Harden kicks. Danny Green for 3. Corner. Bang! Danny Green knocks down the triple. Sixers lead it by 3. Rozier going to kick. Trez, top of the key, looking for a guard, finds Rozier. Rozier going to fade away from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Shake. He looks to push the pace for the Sixers. Now he's going to slow down. Shake looking to get it to Embiid. He does. Embiid back to the basket. Kicks. Harden thought about the 3. Kicks to the corner. Danny Green. One more pass. Niang driving. Lays up with the left hand and finishes. Georges Niang. First bucket of the day. Already the bench looks a little bit better. Oubre going to kick. Trez finds Hayward. 8-0 run for the Sixers. Stopped by Gordon Hayward's one-handed floater. Sixers still lead by 3. Harden bringing the ball up slowly. 1 minute and 48 seconds left of the first quarter. 2-man game. Harden gives it to Embiid. Embiid finds Niang, and he gets the easy layup. The bench already with almost double-digit points. Trez, top of the key, looking to set it up for a guard. Going to kick it over to Hayward. Hayward around the Trez screen, working against Harden. In the lane, kicks. Rozier driving. One more pass, and now they're going to reset with 6. Martin got to make a decision. Trez got the ball with 3 seconds. Trez, deep 2. No good. Rebounded by Harden. 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Harden bringing it up. Kicks. Niang on the wing for 3. In and out. No good. Embiid with the rebound and blocked. But a foul called on Caleb Martin. He don't know what happened. It looked like he got ball, but Embiid will go to the free throw line after the break. Ball Bully said the perfect player that would take these Harden and Embiid Sixers over the top would be Jimmy Butler. Imagine what incorporating Butler on this Sixers roster would mean. You just get another element of toughness, a guy who holds people accountable, and definitely plays on both ends of the floor. Listen, we need 16 more likes. We got 16 people in the chat that look down and say, hey, I ain't give this man a like. Let me hit that like button for Philly Mike. Hey, he a Philly fan. I like the Hornets, but he seems pretty cool. He's giving my team a little bit of, still the Sixers all day. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you. Hit that like button. We need 15 more. I know y'all got it in you. And listen, check out Manscaped. Go to manscaped.com. Manscaped.com. Look out what they got. They got boxer briefs, smell goods, creams, Lawnmower 4.0s, the Weed Whacker 3.0s. Keep yourself groomed. Today's a different era. We ain't from the bushwork, right? We ain't from the bushwork. You know what I mean? Ladies, the couple ladies in here, it's a good gift for your man. You know what I mean? It's a good gift for your man to keep him up to date. Use promo code Philly Mike for 20% off and free shipping. I promise you will not. Let me see. I promise you will not be sad. Look at this. Smooth. They got safe cutting technology. You don't have to be like, you don't have to be nervous. Not loud. LED light. I don't know why you would need it. I mean, if you're doing something in the dark, you're trying to be sneaky about things. I don't know. Use promo code Philly Mike for 20% off and free shipping. Let's get back to the game. Why aren't you drinking? Getting baked? Jimbo 2, listen. I thought about taking a couple shots, but 12:30 just a little bit too early from Philly Mike. You know what I mean? I do got stuff I got to take care of, right? Some people think that, these content creators, all we do is be on camera. When we're off camera, we don't. I got stuff I got to take care of, too. Plus, for my Eagle fans, it's been a long time waiting. GOAT Talk is back, and the first episode of the offseason will be on LB's channel. So we will be doing GOAT Talk around 7 o'clock tonight for the Eagle fans in here. Because some Sixer fans don't like the Eagles. I ain't mad. It is what it is. Phillies opening day lineup. Woo. Let's go. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Should Philly Mike do some Phillies games? Should we live play-by-play some Philly games? Yes? No? Oh, yeah, I will be trying to. I got to check out that Nova game, too. Go Nova. It does suck that I forgot the player's name, but that injury was big because Nova's rotation is small. They only go like 6 or 7 deep. I mean, like 7 or 8 deep. 7 deep, probably. Some guy, John, says, laughing my butt off. Here we go. Embiid shooting free throws. First one up, and it is good for Joel Embiid. I'm not going to do them all. You know what I mean? And best believe, it's tough. Like, covering multiple sports, but I might have to do a couple Philly games. You know what I mean? Like I said, I like them. I just don't talk about them on here because my schedules are crazy. But baseball's always been. I haven't loved baseball like I like basketball and football, though. Hayward going to go up, and he is blocked by Danny Green. Here come the Sixers bringing the ball up. 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Sixers lead by 6. Maxey crossing, driving, laying up with the left. No good. Contested by Trez. Here comes Kelly Oubre. He's on the wing. Crossing, kicking. Trez looking to set it up for a guard. Kicks. LaMelo Ball around the screen. Going to kick it to the corner. P.J. Washington knocks down the triple. Sixers lead cut to 3. Shot clock and game clock different by about 3 seconds. Sixers will hold for the last shot. We need 5 more likes. Can we get 5 likes in 14 seconds? 12, 11, 10. Here we go. Maxey going to make a move. 6 seconds. Can we get them 5 likes? At the buzzer, Embiid fadeaway, no good. And the first quarter is in the books. Sixers lead by 3. 29-point first quarter. A little bit better than what we've seen from the last game. And we got the 100 likes. Shout out to the realest of the real. 118 people in here and 100 MVPs. At the buzzer, y'all came through for me. Let's go. Ray said, need Joel Embiid over 50.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And Miles Bridges over 27.5 points and rebounds in my NBA parlay today. Hey, we going to try to get you that. We going to try to get you that. Ethan talking to Jimbo, too. As a diehard baseball fan, I'll take offense to that. What he say? Baseball is so boring until the playoffs. Playoffs are great. Well, this is my take. Like, look, I played basketball in high school. I always wanted to play football. I was a bad kid, too. And I didn't really want to be tied down to sports for the whole year. I wanted 1 year to go hard and 1 year to be for myself. So I really never played football. I dabbled in some things. I could play it. I just didn't want to be tied down all year. Anyways, I love football and basketball almost evenly to watch. Baseball, I didn't start getting into baseball until till my 20s. Till my 20s. The whole I always been a Philly fan, everything. And I don't know anything about hockey, but if you ask me who my team is, I'm gonna say the Flyers. It just is what it is. With that being said, baseball's always been that third thing for me. You know what I mean? Jimmy J said, it looks like Maxey hit a wall. Hey, I'm not gonna deny that he's playing differently. He doesn't have that same first step. He's not really being aggressive. I think it's more his mindset than his game. He is missing some shots. He's taking a couple threes, taking a couple jumpers, and he's not being able to get them to fall. But the aggressive mindset that Maxey plays with, some days, slowly, drifting away. And we need him. We're going to need him. Whatever wall he's hit, he has to turn it up in the playoffs. Hopefully, these guys are like, man, we just tired from a long season. It is what it is. I don't know. But we need these guys to play at their A game if we have a shot in the playoffs, because the bench we know is not going to be able to bail us out. I remember the 2008 World Series like it was yesterday. Hey, for sure. I wasn't in my 20s in 2008, but I definitely tuned into that. Backyard Bird Podcast said, that's your problem if you can't get, that's a you problem if you can't get into baseball. Hey, I gave it a try and I actually like it. You know what I mean? But it's always been my third. Here we go. Trez got the ball close to the elbow, going to find LaMelo. LaMelo driving, floats it up in the lane, air ball, and it's cleaned up by P.J. Washington. Easy bucket for the Hornets on cleanup duty. Sixers lead by 1. Early in the second quarter, Maxey around a double screen, driving, laying it up. No, kicks. Shake, going to the rim, throws it up, and a foul is called. Shake Milton will head to the line for 2 free throws. Mr. I don't read the chat must not been here before, because I read the chat more than almost anybody on YouTube. I read the chat more than anybody on YouTube. Shake shot up, and that is no good. First one. Ethan said, I was 6 in 2008. My first game was in 2003 as a 1-year-old, and I have always loved the Phillies. Shout out to you, bro. Brandon said, please play defense in the fourth quarter. He said, forget the game. I just need that defense in the fourth quarter. Here we go. Second free throw up, and it is good. LaMelo bringing the ball down for the Hornets. Danny Green stepping up to guard. Melo around the screen, going to lob it up to Trez, and that is denied by Shake. A foul in the process, and Trez will go to the line for 2 free throws. Try to catch that bad boy and slam it. Try to catch that bad boy and slam it. Jimmy J said, thought Devontae Smith at first. What do you mean? Mac Jones got a number 1 wide receiver now? Who'd he get? Oubre going to kick it over to Trez. Trez, top of the key, finds LaMelo. LaMelo going to lob it up. Trez kicks Oubre from the corner, and that is no good. Rebounded by DeAndre Jordan, stolen by the Hornets. Oubre going to kick. LaMelo, corner, driving, kicks to the wing. Isaiah Thomas for 3, no good. Rebounded by DeAndre Jordan. Second chance opportunity, no good for the Hornets. Shake, bringing the ball down, kicks. Harris back in the game. He had 3 threes in the first. Shake, going to pass it around the perimeter. Maxey driving baseline, finds DeAndre Jordan, and he's able to get the easy lay over the smaller defender. Sixers lead, push to 4. Here we go. Trez, top of the key. Going to kick. LaMelo lays it up, no good. Rebounded by Shake Milton. He's going to bring the ball up for the Hornets. I mean, what am I talking about? For the Sixers. Harris, back to the basket, working against P.J. Washington. Turnaround fadeaway from Harris. Buckets for Tobias. He got double digits early in the second quarter. LaMelo bringing the ball up. Harris taking one-on-one. 2-man game. Loses the ball. Stolen by Georges Niang. Sixers got numbers. Shake driving, loses the ball. Shake had an open layup, and he couldn't dribble. Niang going to kick. Harris working against Oubre. Back to the basket. He got the size advantage. Harris posting, turning, Fade away. Gets the bucket. Tobias Harris is red hot. You know what we call Tobias Harris when he's red hot. Busy bias. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get it. Let's get it. Mark said early game. Yes. Early bird gets the worm. Jimmy J said Devontae Parker, 1,209 touchdowns to 19, injury prone though. Okay. So the Patriots made the trade for Devontae Parker. He's definitely suffered some injuries. He did play 14 games in 2020. And he played 7 games. I don't know how many games he played. 7 games in 2021, 14 in 2020. If he stays healthy, I think he's a good player. No said show the stream. I got to say what your name is. No, I'm not getting a copyright strike. Shout out to y'all, though. We did cross over 19K. Appreciate the love and support. The people who don't just watch the live streams, the people who watch the Sixer videos, the Eagle videos, and also the Eagles and Sixers stream. Michael Noble said, is Gary a Sixer fan today? He might be. Them Nets need the Sixers to win. Eden said, if you do that Phillies play-by-play, you know I'm going to tune in to every single one. Hey, I got you, Ethan. I promise we're going to do one. I know you've been asking me for the longest time. Fibbox says, Philly Mike play-by-play would definitely help baseball by giving it some much-needed piazz. We going to have to jazz it up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Martin Lynch in the building said, I need this kind of production from Tobias. Decisiveness and in control. Exactly. Not really trying to ISO in a sense of you're like, Mike, what do you mean? He just ISO'd back to the basket, turn around, fade away. Yes, that's the ISO I like for him. I don't like when he tries to size up from the wing and try to make a move because he's not that type of player. Get the ball, go downhill, and do what you got to do. Tobias. Again, the catch and shoot ability, all that stuff that he can do. He really knows how to work that mid-range game. But he's been nice from the three-point line today. Harris trying to channel his inner Carmelo. Facts. That inner Carmelo where the mid-range game was life. Ricky J said, is Tobias the third option now? Hey, this game he's definitely the third option. I think Maxey has hit a wall. I'm not saying Maxey won't turn it on in the playoffs because we're going to need that from him. But he's definitely been different. Tire X said, can I get a mod? Hey, listen, you can't just... the people who are mods in the chat, some of them ask, and I give it to them, but you got to be here. You got to be here. The people with mods have been in these streams for multiple times. You know what I mean? They never let me down. Here we go. LaMelo falls down, kicks it to P.J. Washington, and it's a miss. Here come the Sixers bringing the ball up. Maxey slowing it down. Working against LaMelo. He's at the logo. Crossing. Going to give it over to Harris. Harris driving. He's going to lob it up at DeAndre Jordan with the back dunk. The spinning dunk from DeAndre Jordan looking like he was 3 years younger. They're going to pass to the corner. Bridges driving baseline. One more pass. Washington loses it, and he regains control. Flips it to Melo. Melo working against Shake. Driving. Kicks. Tipped out of bounds by DeAndre Jordan. Tipped out of bounds by DeAndre Jordan. Angel said, you think Bridges and Ball scoring 16 points? Yeah, I definitely have them over 6. Oh, both of them are combined. Martin said, Shake got to do better in that fast break opportunity. Big facts. He said, I've been here 5 times. All right, well, and all in due time. Here we go. Tipped up. No, stolen by the Hornets. Oubre on a fast break in the lane. Going to go over Maxey and get the bucket. Kelly Oubre gets his bucket. First bucket in the second half. 6 steals for the Hornets. 1 for the Sixers. Wow. Maxey on the wing. Double team comes. He kicks. Shake. Top of the key. Going to kick it over to Harris. Ball movement around the perimeter. And Niang is going to step out of bounds. What the heck is going on? Turnover after turnover after turnover. The only said Yankees fan since 2016 in the building when Big CC was on the mound. Hey, I hear that. I gotta sneeze. Here we go. Isaiah Thomas back in the league. Going to go around the screen. Kick. PJ, top of the key, working. Going to find LaMelo. LaMelo around the screen, driving in the lane. Going to throw it up, and it is blocked by DeAndre Jordan. What happened to DeAndre Jordan? DeAndre Jordan has just woke up from a long slumber. I'm not trying to say he should play more because I definitely don't. I'm all up on the Paul Reed era. However, DeAndre Jordan slamming it and playing defense. This is the best. This is the most active I've seen him all year since he's been on our team. My bad. I'm getting sleepy. Bridges driving, floats it up with the right hand on the left side. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Harden back in the game. Niang, Harris. Ooh, stolen by Caleb Martin. Harden with the sloppy pass, and that leads to an easy 2 for the Sixers. For the Hornets. I used to be that one funny guy in the stream. I don't know. What do you mean, a different name? Harden going to kick. Harris on the wing. Driving in the lane. Flips it. Stolen. Another turnover for the Sixers. Isaiah Thomas for 3. And he knocks it down. Sixers now tied with the Hornets. Just a horrible last couple minutes for the Sixers. I think it's back-to-back turnovers. 3 possessions, 3 turnovers, leading to easy points for the Hornets. And the game is tied. RDBK said Maxey has been buns the last several games. I don't want to call him buns, but I got to call a spade a spade. He's definitely been in a funk. Call it buns, call it a funk, call it hitting a wall. He hasn't been the same. The only said he can give Embiid some type of rest off the court if he keeps playing well. Paul in the building said DeAndre Jordan is a wasted roster space. He has never impressed me and just doesn't exude urgency or energy for me. And I agree. He's been horrible. But just this last couple series, he's been, more active than I've seen. Is that me saying I want to see more? No. But I'm definitely going to give credit where credit's due. You ain't funny unless you can get Mike to sing the reindeer song. Yo, that was crazy. That's crazy. Yo, I kind of hope the Hawks do get into the playoffs now so I can sing that song. I forgot how it went, too. Oh, yeah. Trae Young got run over by a reindeer. Because they were playing the Bucks, right? And they call, the Bucks are the deer. Fear the deer. Fear the deer. Trae Young and the Hawks got ran over by a Giannis. Oh, Lord. Michael Noble said, I've been here since September 21. I'll stay dedicated. Maybe I'll get a wrench. But, Mike, I'm from the Cotton Man, Frankfurt, Philly sports celebration area. I need that wrench. And you've been here a minute, too, my guy. You've been here a minute. Jimmy J said Tyrese Halliburton had 30 versus Boston last night. He's going to be a baller. RT said this team makes me wonder. Basic stuff kills them. I hear you. Paul said if the Hornets were healthy all season, they'd be a 5-6 seed and a dangerous playoff team. Yeah, look, I like them. They're a running gun, young team. I like when young teams start to put it together. Facts, Trae Young got ran over by a reindeer. That's big facts. Joanne says Sixers are too careless. Super careless. Sixers are super careless. What is it? The Hornets got 7 or 8 steals now? 7 or 8 steals. Harden sometimes needs to pass more and less dribbling. SG said, man, I don't think we should have this Charlie Brown Jr. person on the Sixers roster. Yeah, he was definitely out of bounds. Sixers ball, they're going to kick it in, the inbound. 7 minutes and 18 seconds left for the second quarter. Ball, game, tied. Harden bringing the ball up. Last 4 possessions were 4 straight turnovers. Harden stepping back on a reset to Maxey. Little passing around the perimeter. Maxey, top of the key, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Maxey driving all the way, kicks. Thibault for 3. That won't fall. Rebounded by the Hornets. Here they come with a chance to take the lead back. LaMelo on the wing, kicks. Washington looking. Rozier going to pass. Hornets going to give it over to LaMelo. Pulls from the parking lot. LaMelo ball knocks down the triple, and the Sixers trail by 3. Maxey driving, 13-0 run for the Hornets. Maxey going to give it to Thibault. He finishes down low. Embiid back in the game with 6:28 left for the second. 13-0 run before Thibault silenced it. LaMelo around the screen. They're going to get off him. Kicks it. Bridges going to be fouled by Thibault. Going to the line for 2. Miles Bridges will shoot 2 free throws. Yo, I got to say this, though. The Hornets got a bench and a half. Caleb Martin, listen, almost every single bench player for the Hornets is better than our best bench player. Our best bench player has to be either Shake or Niang. Caleb Martin is better. Oubre's better. Gordon Hayward's better. Montrezl Harrell's better. Every single bench player for the Hornets is better than our best bench player. That's wild. That's wild. The only set I still stuck on Shake choke that layup. Yo, that was wild. Here we go. 13-0 run. Got the Sixers trailing by 1. Hornets missed the last free throw. Harden bringing the ball up. Going to kick. Embiid at the elbow finds Harris. He's going to bring it back up, and now he's going to dump it down to Embiid. Driving in the lane. Embiid should have slammed it, but he puts down the easy lay. Too easy for Embiid when he gets that deep. LaMelo driving. Going to kick. Martin makes one more pass. PJ Washington driving, using the right hand over Embiid, and he's able to get the bucket. Sixers still trail by 1. Here we go. Harden bringing the ball up. He's going to stop at the logo. Double team slowly creeps back off him. Harden kicks. Maxey on the wing, and he's going to give it to Embiid. I thought he was going to pull it. Embiid gets the ball swiped out of his hands. It will be it'll be Sixers basketball still. Embiid has been careless with the ball. Brian said, what's the score? You don't see above me? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. 43-42. Maxey driving baseline kicks. Harden for 3. And that is short. Tipped out by Thibault. Harden, another 3. Second chance. Second time he makes it. Harden knocks down the triple. Dang, I forgot to say it. Bridges going to kick. Mason Plumlee looking for a guard. Finds LaMelo. LaMelo driving. 2-man game with Plumlee. And Embiid Plumlee draws the foul by Embiid. I'm all lost. I didn't say bang for the 3, and it threw off my whole play-by-play. Shout out for the chat saying bang for your boy. Pause. Largest increase in points per game from 2022 to now. Maxey's on that list. It threw the whole play-by-play off with me missing that bang. There we go, though. We back. 129 people in the chat. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. We do all these Sixer games. Plumlee with the ugly free throw attempt misses. Sixers lead by 1 with 4 minutes and 55 seconds left of the second quarter. Maxey, top of the key, working against Caleb Martin. He's going to kick. Embiid at the elbow, working against Plumlee, puts it up, and he gets the bucket. Plumlee called for the foul. Embiid wanted it, and he got it. Embiid completes the three-point play. Well, he makes the three. Peter Riley said, we got your back, Philly Mike. You already know. Much love. Let's get it. God's Plan said the worst thing the Sixers did was get James Harden. I don't think it's the worst thing. But James Harden definitely got to play better. I'm not going to let him off. He's going to get his fair criticism if he continues to play like he did against the Pistons. Rozier bringing the ball up. He's going to find Miles Bridges. Bridges, top of the key, working against Harris. Now he's going to get the switch. They leave him wide open. That's a long two for Bridges. No good. Rebounded by Embiid. Harden gets the ball on the outlet. Gonna kick. Harris, deep three. That won't fall. He was feeling himself. Not able to get the bucket. Outlet. Bridges is gonna get an easy dunk. Sixers transition defense just not there. And Bridges and the Hornets take advantage of creeping out. And Rozier found him. Harden bringing the ball up. Sixers lead by 2. Harden looking. He's going to kick it over to Embiid. He's at the top of the key working against a smaller defender in Caleb. Embiid driving, kicks. Harris, corner 3. Bang! Tobias with 4 threes in the game. Bridges posting, turning around. He's going to go up over James Harden. Draws the foul, won't get the bucket. But Miles Bridges heading to the line for 2 free throws. Harden, the guilty party. Embiid with the behind-the-back pass. And Harris gets the bucket. Philly Jackson said Harden just needs to go back to his first few games for us. I hear you. Bridges, 6 points, 3 assists, 2 of 6 from the field. First free throw up, and it is good. Bridges knocks down the first one. Sixers lead cut to 4. 5:04 fresh said busy bias bang the triple B's. The triple B's. Harris gonna inbound to Harden. Harden gonna kick it over to Maxey. Maxey trying to push the pace. And now they're gonna reset. Harden at the logo. Gonna go around the Embiid screen. Kicks. Embiid finds. Ooh, intercepted by the Hornets. Embiid try to get it down to Thibault, and the Sixers get a steal back. Maxey flying through, able to get the pass. Back-to-back turnovers for both teams. Sloppy play is definitely happening for both these teams at the Wells Fargo Center. Marcus said Harris looking like a great value hoodie mellow. Hey, listen, we like to criticize Tobias. We got to give him his props when he knows what he's talking about. We got to give him his props when he's playing good. Harden around the screen. Looking, kicks, and B going to go up and finish at the rim. I thought he was going to slam it again, but he finished it with the lay. Rozier back to the basket. Going to go around the Mason Plumlee screen. Pass it around the perimeter. Gordon Hayward for 3. No good. Rebounded by Embiid. He looks to bring the ball up himself. On the wing, kicks. Harris finds Harden. Harden, with 15 on the shot clock, going to go around the Tobias screen, gets the switch. Plumlee, one-on-one. Harden, step back 3. That won't fall. Rebounded by the Hornets. Here we go. Caleb Martin driving in the lane. Going to lay it up over Embiid. No good. Plumlee gets the second chance opportunity. Kicks. And Bridges knocks down to 3. Miles Bridges. Oh, no. Embiid is limping. He looks good. Embiid working against Plumlee. He's at the three-point line, back to the basket. He's going to kick. Harden, corner, driving. Another pass. Embiid thought about the 3. Step back 3 for Embiid. Bang! Joel knocks down the step back 3, but he's limping. There's something wrong with his leg. Rozier, mid-range shot, no good. Rebounded by Embiid. We need to take. What's wrong? Embiid grimacing. He looks good on offense, but he was grimacing on defense. Harden, double team comes, looking for an outlet, kicks. Down low, Thibault can't catch it. Hornets basketball. Helen said, let's go Sixers. Shout out to you. Jimmy J said, Tobias still gets paid too much. Yeah, I know, but we're not going to talk about that. He looking good today. 3 turnovers for the Hornets. 12 turnovers for the Sixers. 12 turnovers, and it's not even halftime. LaMelo going to go around the screen, kicks. Plumlee finds Gordon Hayward in the corner. He's going to go around the Plumlee screen, stolen by Maxey. He got one guy to beat. Maxey all the way, goes up over Rozier and LaMelo, who was trailing, and gets the layup. Tyrese Maxey, he is a fast player. Rozier going to kick. LaMelo, top of the key. Now he's going to go around the Plumlee screen, working against Thibault. Rozier pulls for 3. That won't fall. Rebounded by Harris. Busy Bias bringing the ball up. He's going to look and give it over to Harden. Harden working against Bridges, driving kicks. Embiid open for three. No good. Rebounded by James Harden. 55 seconds left, 10 on the shot clock. Harden driving all the way, lays it up, gets his own rebound, kicks. Embiid pulls for three. That won't fall too. Back-to-back misses for the Sixers at the three-point line. Hayward going to find a wide-open Mason Plumlee. Embiid not in the paint, and the Sixers were punished for it. 37 seconds left of the half. Shot clock, game clock different by 17. Harden, top of the key, working against Plumlee. He's dancing. He's stepping back. Maxey on the wing. They got 7 on the shot clock. Harden gives it to Embiid. Harris, corner three. That one won't fall. Shot clock turned off. 14 seconds left. Bridges going to hold for the last shot. He'll have a chance to put the Hornets down by 3 or 4. 3 or 2. Shot up for Bridges at the three-point line, no good. Buzzer hits, and the Sixers lead by 5. And Joel Embiid is grimacing. He's walking gingerly. Ricky J said Matisse looked like Rager on that Harden pass. You right about that. Lil Salsa said Embiid need early halftime rest. Facts. My bad, guys. So the game is at halftime. We got 143 people in the chat. Shout out to you guys. Let's talk about the box score a little bit. Let's go over the box score and some team stats, which the one stat I do not want to talk about is turnovers. The Sixers have way too many turnovers. Let's start with the Hornets. P.J. Washington with 10 points in the first half. Miles Bridges with 11. The starters all scored for the Hornets. 4 for Rozier, 8 for LaMelo, and 7 for Plumlee. Let's look at the Hornets bench. Thomas, Oubre, Harold, Martin, Hayward all scored. They got a total of 5, 7, 11, 13 points from their bench. Let's look at what the Sixers are doing. All 5 starters scored. 19 points for Embiid, 16 points from Tobias Harris, 2 from Maxey, 5 from Harden, and only 4 from Thibault. When you look at the Sixers bench, it's a better effort, but still not quite like the Hornets. Milton, Jordan, Niang, and Green all scored. We got a total of 12 points from the Sixers bench. 12 points from the Sixers bench. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Daquan Adams said, man, I'm starting to think the refs doing that stuff on purpose. There's no way Harden drives to the rim and is not getting hit when he has like 4 people on him at the basket. Yeah. I think it's a fine line because Harden does try to sell fouls. So I think it's hard to call. But I do agree. The Sixers have players who sell fouls, sell the call. And because of that, the referees don't want to give us the call sometimes when it is the call. So I think the refs got to do better, but so did the Sixers. Joanne said, can Embiid make it to the playoffs? Please, God, let him make it to the playoffs. Rob350 said, can Harris keep it up in the second half? And will Harden come alive? Can Maxey hit a shot? Let's go Sixers. I'm with you on that. I got to listen to this voicemail real quick. Give me 1 second, everybody. Give me 1 second. I'm going to have to disappear. I appreciate the support and love. Look, I'm in 2 places. You got Philly Mike right here, and you got Philly Mike down there. What am I doing? Let's get that one off the screen. 504 Fresh said, Mike, I got to go to work. See you next stream. Go Nova. Shout out to you, my guy. Appreciate you for tuning in. Hopefully you have a great Saturday work day. Porter, what's going on? Marcus Bell said, find out on the next time. I was thinking the same thing. When Rob 350 was doing all of them, when Rob 350 was asking the questions like that, I thought the same way you did, Marcus. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. I literally said that when he said, let's go Sixers at the end. Little Sosa said, Embiid is not a MVP candidate for nothing. Trust me, he has heart. Hey, I hear you. He definitely got heart. I just hate the gingerly walk, and it gets me nervous. It gets me nervous. I was gone for a second. Where did Mike go? Nah, we back. I'm seeing double. I saw 4 mics. Shout out to you. Jimmy J said, Harden, Tobias, and Max, he should be good to win a round, but probably not. It's going to be interesting. And look, man, I just think there's so many teams in the East that have a chance. It's going to be a very entertaining playoff setting for the East, for sure. Marcelli in the building, what's up with you? Alex B said, I'm just going to be honest. Any team that can score constantly is a bad matchup for us. The run and gun teams kill us. Tyre T said, I got to go. My high school football game is starting. Hey, shout out to you. High school football game. Shout out to the wide receiver in you. Rob 350 with the laughing emojis. It's crazy. I love that saying, though, for sure. The Sixers definitely are playing with more tempo, more pace this game, but the turnovers are killing us. At least Harden isn't crying too much about and continues to play. Yeah, I hear that. The turnovers are killing us. 12 turnovers in the first half. If we come out the second half and have that type of performance, that's over 20 turnovers in a game. And if you look, the Sixers lead by 5 points. Just say we only have 5 turnovers. If we take 7 turnovers away, that could be double-digit points. Let me see how much they scored off the turnovers. That's the important stat, too. If you turn the ball over but play defense, it's not as bad. Total turnovers, 12. Points off turnovers is 13. Let's just say half of 13 is 6. I know it's not. It's 12. But, we can't go 6.5. Let's say the Sixers take 6 points off the Hornets score. Well, now you're talking about 58 to 47, an 11-point lead. You know what I mean? You can't be turning the ball over like that. Y'all watching the Final Four? What time is the first game on? What time's the first game on? Maybe I might stream one of them games. If I do, I'm picking a Nova game, of course. But it's gonna be hard after that injury. And Kansas is nice. Marcelli said it's crazy how the simple things kill the Sixers. Facts. Just take care of the ball. 12 turnovers. Rob said Duke and Kansas all day. Paul said shame Villanova is not a full strength for the. It's definitely a shame that they're not full strength. It's definitely a shame. I appreciate what you do here. Go Philly sports all day. Good stuff, Michael Noble. I appreciate you for tuning in. Rob said at 6 o'clock the first game is. Paul said 6 p.m. Kansas versus Nova, and then Duke versus UNC after. Hey, if Nova can pull this off, not at full strength, shout out to them. And shout out to Nova in general. I mean, look at these other teams they're going up against, like Kansas. If you look at the NBA history, right, how many people have came from Duke, Kansas, right? UNC. They got a lot of prominent Kansas. That's where what's it called came from? Embiid. Ethan said Phillies are up 2-1. Shout out to them. Marcus Bell said it makes sense for you to stream Kansas and Nova. Embiid school versus the hometown team. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. 125 people. Sixers lead by 5. Halftime report is almost over. We can get back to some basketball. Let me know in the chat, how do you feel about this Sixers first half? Again, it's nothing crazy to write home about, but at the end of the day, after losing 3 straight, it's good to see that the team is just hustling, doing the little things that you want. And again, as Marcelli said, we're doing the little things that we haven't done against the Pistons, but we're also creating some new little things like turnovers and just, poor execution at times. No way you can have 12 turnovers at halftime. Jay Wright is an outstanding coach. Yeah, he got the key to the city. He got the key to Nova. He'll never leave Nova, right? I remember when the Sixers were in talks. Look when we fired Brett Brown. A lot of people were like, "Will we get Jay Wright? Can we pay him? Blah blah blah." He's never leaving Nova, for sure. Mr. 89 said, so apparently T.O. is unretiring and signing a 1-year deal with the Eagles. That was on April Fool's. Anything you saw online yesterday, you should have took it as a joke. Julian Edelman came out and said the same thing. He was like, I'm signing a 1-year deal to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he had April Fools in the corner a little bit. Shane said, boo. Holy crap. Marcus said two names, Embiid and Harris. Facts. Marcelli said, nah, we need to tighten up because the Hornets need this win. Yeah, they do. They're trying to make sure they stay in the play-in. Glenn Rivers better get it right. I hear you. Rob 350 said, I wish Bias, Harden, Embiid, and Maxey could play well at the same time, right? Listen, and that's what I'm saying. We've never seen our ceiling game yet. Like the game where Tobias, Harden, Maxey, Embiid all just share the ball and play their element. Mr. 89 said, dang, my phone's slow as slugs. Yeah, man, there were so many April Fools. Hey, if you don't follow me on Twitter, follow me. Go to the search bar, type in @Philly_Mike25. Capital P and capital M. Philly_Mike25. Follow me. Because I did a little April Fool joke myself, and I only said this. You know what? I think the Dallas Cowboys are going to be legit this year. April Fools, knock it off. Real quick, though, before we get back to the game, check out manscaped.com. I'm telling you, you guys will not be upset with what you get from Manscaped. I'm telling you, everything from boxer briefs. I'm telling you, you got to have comfortable boxer briefs, right? Whether you wear jeans, shorts, whatever. You got to have some comfortable boxer briefs. They got briefs. They got smell goods. They got creams. They got the Lawnmower 4.0 that I promise you, it's 2022. Keep yourself cleaned up. Safe cutting technology. You don't have to worry. If you're pressed for time, jumping in the shower, you got to be on a rush to get to work, but you got a fine lady taking you. Well, you taking a fine lady out. At the end of the day, clean yourself up on the quickness with this. I'm telling you, use promo code PhillyMike for 20% off and free shipping. I got 2 of them. I got 2 of these. One to show the ad because we ain't going to be and then I got one in the bathroom for sure. And I got the 3.0 too because I've been on Manscaped for a minute. I've used Manscaped before they sponsored me. You know what I mean? They just decided to sponsor me. But I've got Manscaped since the beginning. Ricky J said April Fools is worse than having no date on Valentine's Day. That's a good one. Sean said, Glenn better stop playing around. I hear you. Listen, if the Sixers somehow do not get out of the second round this year, Doc should be considered to be let go. If we lose in the first round, he really should be let go. Paul said, who the Sixers draft the next NBA draft? Do they have any picks this draft coming up? I don't even know what their draft picks look like. That's gonna be interesting. I'm glad we got Maxey though. I'm listen. No lie. You know, C19 has put a lot of people's. You know, it was a horrible time. Don't get me wrong, but without C19, I don't think we have Tyrese Maxey. I think if the college games didn't get canceled like they did, no way Tyrese Maxey's on the board at 21. No way he's on the board at 21. No way he's on the board at 21. That worked out for us. That definitely worked out for us. Marcus said, yo, if anybody played Call of Duty yesterday, that joke was awful by them. Why? What happened? Glenn talking to Tobias Harris on the sidelines. Harris got 16 points in the first half, 6 of 10 from the field. He's being aggressive, and I like the way he's playing today. Downhill, catch and shoot, being decisive, using that mid-range game, you know, taking advantage of his size on most of the people who guard him. Got to use all that. All right, the game is about to come back on. Defensive play of the game. Which one is the defensive play of the game? Oh, DeAndre Jordan saying, get that thing out of here to LaMelo Ball. Smacking that thing into the third row of the fans. Gotta love that. So far, the two leaders for the Sixers is 19 points for Joel Embiid and 16 points for Tobias Harris. Here we go. 2 assists for Tobias, 4 for Embiid, 7 of 10 and 6 of 10. So both took 10 shots. Here we go. The third quarter is starting. They're going to kick it over to Mason Plumlee. Plumlee finds Bridges down low. Too easy. Reverse dunk. Sixers defense still thinks it's halftime. Sixers bringing the ball up. Embiid going to find Harden. Harden backwards past to Embiid. Embiid stuck at the wing, kicks it over to Maxey. Maxey around the screen, in the lane, one more pass. Harden going to kick, and Thibault slams it. James Harden with the court vision, and Thibault throws it down with 2 hands. Sixers lead pushed to 5. Or still at 5. LaMelo going to pull up for 3. That won't count. Mason Plumlee called for a personal foul on the screen, illegal screen or something. Dizzle said, yeah, that April Fool's joke was trash, Marcus. A massive lag, and everyone was falling out the plane with no parachute. That's crazy. And B going to go backdoor to Harris, and Harris, another turnover for the Sixers. He could not corral the pass. That's 2 times Harris let the pass go out of bounds, but he's been playing good on the offense. Just can't catch the ball. Mason Plumlee posting up Embiid, driving baseline. Now he's going to come back out and reset. P.J. Washington tried to do a reverse layup, no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Outlet, Harris going to try to find, oh my gosh. Harden gets another turnover. Bridges, corner to P.J. Washington. And now they're going to reset. Mason Plumlee driving all the way and slams it down on Embiid. Embiid didn't want to jump. That was a slam and a half. Maxey going to bring the ball down, kick it over. Harden gets it on the wing. Some perimeter passing for the Sixers. Harden going to go around the Embiid screen. Harden kicks. Embiid at the elbow. Working, telling people to clear out the way. Washington guarding. Step back for Embiid, and it is good. Well, Embiid knocks it down. 10 minutes and 7 seconds left. Third quarter, stolen by the Sixers. Rozier tried to get into the lane, couldn't do it. Harris kicks. Harden gives it right back. Harris at the elbow. One more pass. Maxey driving. Another pass. Thibault for 3. Bang! Matisse Thibault for 3. Sixers lead pushed to 8. The Sixers are shooting 8 of 21 from the three-point line. Rozier kicks. P.J. Washington thought about driving, going to find Rozier. Rozier gets switched on to Harden. Now he's looking for LaMelo, finds him. Melo in the lane all the way, tries to get it to Bridges, and it's not going to be received. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Hornets. Sixers lead is 10. Largest, not largest of the day. Maxey going to get the bucket right off the commercial break. They showed something on the screen, and when they came back, Maxey was slicing through the defense, couldn't see the play. He goes right off the screen, one-on-one with a Rozier, and finishes with the backboard. Here we go. Sixers, Hornets goes to a commercial break. We got 127 people in the chat. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. If you haven't hit that like button, hit it. It's free. It's easy. It don't cost a thing. Whether you rock with the Hornets or the Sixers, I appreciate the support. But Sixer Nation, if you're new, subscribe. We just hit 19K. We do live streams. We do regular videos. I was going to drop a video yesterday about the whole Doc Rivers rumor, people saying that they don't like playing for him, all that stuff. Let's see if any more rumors comes out about that, and then we'll have to discuss. L Bet says, bang, bang. Whew. Tired. Paul said, if the Sixers go out early and Harden walks to the West Coast as expected, does Morey get canned? What do you mean as expected? Who's expecting it? But, if the Harden thing don't work out, yeah, Daryl Morey's going to be on a hot seat. Rob 350 said Harden has too many careless passes. I mean, what are we up to now? 14? 14 turnovers? The Sixers have 14 turnovers. Disgusting. 14 turnovers. That is the only reason why this game is somewhat close. Shout out to the Hornets for being a scrappy team, but, we are really outplaying the Hornets. The only reason they're kind of in a game is because of the consistent turnovers the Sixers are having, which hasn't been a problem in the first couple games with Harden. The first couple games with Harden, we were taking care of the ball. Now we can't. SG Eagle said, I don't know how the Clippers beat the Bucks 153-119. Holy crap. That's crazy. 5-hour energy being advertised on the TV. I could use a 5-hour energy right now because your boy is sleepy. Your boy is sleepy. Here we go. Double header Saturday for the Flyers. Wow. Sixers play tomorrow, too, so it's a back-to-back for the Sixers. Let's see how we do. Sixers leading by 10 over the Hornets. 21 points for Embiid, 8 of 11 from the field, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. Just an efficient, deadly night so far for Embiid. Here we go. LaMelo bringing the ball down, 9 minutes and 12 seconds left of the third quarter. LaMelo, top of the key, working against Thibault, driving all the way. Right hand, no good. Can't get it to go. Here come the Sixers. Harden bringing the ball up nice and slow. Harden going to find Embiid, top of the key. Embiid looking for a guard, finds Maxey. Maxey driving in the lane, and he is fouled. A jump ball. What? Maxey gets, maybe I'm exaggerating. I don't know. Look like a foul to me. Cecil said these extreme reactions from the fans to every lost game and every time we don't have a lead is annoying. It's basketball. Long seasons. Yeah, you're right. Last loss was reaction, was calls for a reaction because it's late in the season. You lost 2 close games by not closing, and then you to contenders. Bang! Matisse Thybulle knocks down the 3. Philly Mike was trying to get that out, and Matisse said, nah, we're going to talk about this basketball game. LaMelo gets the ball stripped by Thybulle. Harden, 2-on-2, driving all the way. Harden gets the bucket, hits the ground, no call. Harden, he was slow to get up, but he gets up. 12-0 run by the Sixers. LaMelo for 3. That won't fall. Tipped out by the Hornets. Bridges going to go up and draw the foul. And B got caught jumping. And Bridges will shoot too. Thybulle knocks it down from the corner, pushing the Sixers' lead. to 15. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thibault with the cookies. Here we go. Bridges at the free throw line with a chance to hit some shots. Marcus Bell said, come on, refs, that has to go to the line once. I hear you. Bridges makes the first free throw. Here we go. Bridges leading the Hornets with 14. That one almost rattled out, but it gets the bucket. Here we go. Harden bringing the ball up slowly but surely for the Sixers. He's going to kick. Embiid, top of the key, looking. He's going to give it to Maxey. Maxey going to stop, pop from three. Bang! Tyrese Maxey knocks down the triple. And the lead is pushed to 16. LaMelo driving all the way. Kicks. Plumlee going up over Embiid. No foul. Good defense, but Plumlee gets the bucket. Maxey driving in the lane, scooping up. Oh, beautiful finish from Tyrese Maxey. He got the crowd going up, and the Sixers are feeling themselves now. LaMelo guarded by Matisse. They're going to give it to Plumlee. Plumlee finds Bridges. Miles Bridges quiets the crowd with the one-hand cockback slam. Pause. Harden bring the ball up, trying to get that spark going again. Embiid gets the ball top of the key. He's at the logo. They're going to kick. Harden finds Embiid. Embiid Euro step, slices through and gets the lay. Pretty finish. Thibault with the steal, and he's going to give it to Harden. Nice save by Thibault. He's rewarded with a three-point attempt, but he misses that one, and he's going to throw it out on the Hornets. Sixers basketball. A nice defense and hustle play from the Sixers, and it started with Matisse Thibault. Thibault was rewarded with the open three, missed it, got the ball, throws it. Oh, no, it hits off. Bridges is right. It should be Hornets basketball. The Sixers have scored on their last 7 trips. Timothy said win this one, and it would be an embarrassment to Embiid. And what? Maxey gets hit, and he's on the ground. $133 in the chat, 135 likes. I think Maxey got hit in the gonads. Since we're talking about gonads, use Manscaped. The safe cutting technology is legit. Use promo code PhillyMike, all capitals. Well, it doesn't matter. PhillyMike for 20% off and free shipping. They're going to take it to the replay center to see if it's a flagrant because he got hit in the gonads. Take care of your jewels. I don't think he's hurt. I just think you know what happens when a man gets hit and the you know what. You know what I mean? You got to take a little time. Karmic in the building said, let's go Sixers. Maxey smiling. He knows. He knows. Mr. 89 said, nice Manscaped transition. You already know. You already know. Appreciate it. Lazy said, Hornets will come back. Trust, bro. We'll see. We will see. Official review. They take so long to review things. Like, bro. And they call way too many flagrant fouls today. He was hitting the back of the head. I didn't get to see it. I was looking at the chat when he got hit. I just looked at the chat, came back, and I saw Maxey on the ground. So I just guessed. Oh, yeah. That was a little extra, actually. That was a little extra. That was a little extra by Bridges. He didn't have to put his hand like that all up on the back of his head and his neck area. That was a little extra. That was 100%. Flagrant foul 1. Rock the artist in the building. What's up with you? Here we go. Flagrant 1. Anybody can shoot the free throws. Maxey feels good, though. He's smiling. Here we go. Sixers lead by 16 points. Maxey with 9 points, all 4 or 7 from the field. Alex beats it until it's over. I ain't being confident. I hear you. Maxey shooting the flagrant free throws. First shot up. And it is good. Maxey holding the pose. Holding the pose. Bridges goes over and daps up with Maxey. No hard feelings. Second shot up, and it is good. Here we go. Here we go. Harden going to inbound. Embiid at the elbow finds Maxey. Maxey stepping back, going to kick. Harden on the wing, looking for Embiid, finds him. Embiid posting, fade away from the paint, no good. Rebounded by Miles Bridges. Here come the Hornets bringing the ball up. They're going to kick. Plumlee on the wing, looking for a guard. He's going to kick. Bridges in the corner, going to reset to LaMelo. Some passing around the perimeter. Caleb Martin in the corner, going to reset. Rozier kicks. LaMelo thought about the long three, driving, floats it up, and is fouled by Thibault. 5 seconds was left on the shot clock. Thibault, the guilty party, and LaMelo looks like he's going to shoot 2 free throws. LaMelo trying to push off a little bit. Ooh, it's not a shooting foul. Caleb Martin will inbound it. Here we go. LaMelo with 12 on the shot clock. Top of the key, working against Thibault. LaMelo driving, kick, stolen by Thibault. Harris bringing the ball up. Embiid running the break 2. Thibault going to stop and reset. Harden for 3. Bang! James Harden puts the lead to 21. Hornets try to pass the ball all the way down the court to Miles Bridges, and it's a turnover. Sixers putting the pressure on the Hornets. This is how you respond to a 3-game losing streak. Harden on the wing. Now he's going to drive. Looking for Embiid. Finds him at the free throw line. They kick. Harden thought about the 3. Now he's going to hesitate. Harden dancing. Kicks. Stolen by Caleb Martin. Lazy pass from Harden. Martin all the way to the cup, and he gets the bucket. Embiid down low, too easy. Wanted to foul, won't get it, but an easy bucket for Joel Embiid, and the Sixers back up to 21. LaMelo bringing the ball down for the Hornets. 44% from the field are the Hornets. Stolen by the Sixers. Another bad pass from LaMelo. Maxey gonna get it, gather, and slam it down with 2 hands. The Sixers lead is 23. Philly, I'm gonna need y'all to stand up. Let's go. Sixers are getting a standing ovation from the Wells Fargo Center. The Hornets are the 9th seed. They are fighting for the positioning in the playing games. They can't be messing around, and the Sixers are leading the charge. This is a game that the Hornets want as much, if not more, than the Sixers, and the Sixers are playing their brand of basketball. You're getting a little uptick in Maxey. Harden is not being horrendous. Embiid is Embiid. Harris playing some ball. The only thing I dislike from this game is the amount of turnovers. Harden has been a lazy passer. A lazy passer. Harden has been a lazy passer today. James Harden has been a lazy passer today, but love how we playing. Hashtag Sixers. Follow your boy on Twitter. We talk Sixers and Eagles all through the day. Rob350 said, this is the team I know. Facts. Green Goblin, what's up with you? Two Mangoes said, bang. Blasey said, trust in my boy Melo. Hey, LaMelo's a baller. He's a baller, especially at such a young age. He's a baller at such a young age. This the hashtag Sixers. I know. Hey, Rob350, I'm taking your comment and I just put it on. I had to put it on Twitter. This is the Sixer team I know. Balling out. Philly, stand up. Philly, stand up. Daquan Adams said, bro, speak on Embiid's turnovers if you're going to speak on Harden's turnovers. Yes. I said in the beginning of the game, I was talking about the 7 turnovers Joel Embiid had against the Pistons. Here's the difference. One's a point guard, one's a center. No turnovers are good, but one person's supposed to be better with passing the ball. I mean, it is what it is. That's like me saying, if I'm gonna talk if Embiid's not rebounding the ball, I'm gonna talk about Embiid rebounding more than I will talk about Harden rebounding because it's his job. Shot up for Gordon Hayward is good from the 3-point line. The Hornets trying to spark somewhat of a comeback. 20-point lead now for the Sixers. Harden bringing the ball up, kicks. Embiid, top of the screen, top of the key, gonna go around the screen set by Harden. Kicks, Harden on the wing, gonna give it right back to Embiid. Back to the basket. They're gonna kick. Niang pulls for 3. Bang! Georges Niang knocks down the triple. Here comes Rozier bringing the ball up. Lead is pushed back to 23. Martin driving. He's going to go up over Embiid and gets the bucket. Caleb Martin with the flip over the big man. 3-ball Niang. Harden bringing the ball up. Going to go around the Niang screen. Now they're going to go and give the ball to Embiid. Embiid in the paint, looking, driving, fade away, elbow shot, count that bucket. Joel Embiid knocks him down, lead push to 23. Trez on the wing, going to find Rozier. Rozier around the screen, loses the ball, but a foul called on Thibault. Joanne said, let's not be too happy. It's not the fourth quarter yet. Daquan said, let's be honest, how many Harden passes have been off them just being Butterfingers in this game? I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Here we go. 3 minutes and 58 seconds left for the third quarter. Rozier going around the Trez screen, trying to play that two-man game, using his body for leverage. Gives it to Trez, and he floats it up for an easy bucket. Montrezl Harrell. Last time we played the Hornets, I remember he killed us in the fourth. Here we go. Harden going to go around the screen, looking at the elbow kicks. Embiid in the lane, and he's going to slam it down for 2. Joel Embiid gets the easy bucket. The Hornets kind of gave up on that play. Beautiful pass from Harden. 29 points for Embiid, 13 rebounds. 12 of 16. Rozier got the ball, kicks. Hayward driving in the lane, finds Rozier. He's going to pull for 3. That won't fall. Rebounded by the Sixers. Harden bringing the ball up. 3 minutes and 8 seconds left for the third. Harden driving. Going to float it up, and he's going to draw the foul. James Harden going to the line. Haven't seen that much this game, but 2 free throws for James Harden. Blasey said, I love the Hornets, but we not coming back. That would have been a tough one. I like how the Sixers are still playing the Fresh Prince song after Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. Peter Rice said, Philly Mike Lord Brunson, Philly 500, Philly Fresh all day, baby. Shout out to Peter Riley. Philly Jackson said, looking good enough for that Sixers. For the Sixers should be a dub. Yes, sir. We gonna hear the song today. Here we go. Rozier bringing the ball up on the wing, looking, kicks. Trez looking to find a guard, and he's going to give it to P.J. Washington. No, Rozier comes and gets it. Now they're going to kick. Corner three for P.J. No good. Harden gets the rebound. Here comes James bringing the ball up slowly but surely at the logo. Going to go around the Embiid screen. James gets the switch. Trez steps up. Now they're going to give it to Embiid. Embiid at the elbow, working against P.J. Washington, kicks, Harden, pump fakes, and he draws the foul from Trez. It's a foul on the floor, so the Sixers will inbound. Lay said, do you ever get tired of saying James Harden's free throws? Well, James Harden only shot a couple free throws today, so I know what you're trying to say by that. But Harden only shot 2 free throws. Embiid with 3 on the shot clock, kicks. Shake for 3 at the buzzer, and Shake knocks it down. I don't got the bang thing ready. 1, 2, 3. Bang! I was on the other screen looking at the ESPN stats. That's why I couldn't do it. Here we go. P.J. Washington driving, goes up, and he gets the right-handed layup. Sixers still lead by 26. My bad once again for the late bang. Pause. Harden at the logo working against Terry Rozier. He's going to go around the screen. Embiid gets the ball, kicks. Danny Green, corner 3. That won't fall. Rebounded by Oubre. Here come the Hornets. They're going to kick. Trez, top of the key, looking for Rozier, finds him. Terry going to go up and lay it up. No good. Trez tries to tip it in, and he can't get it to fall. Harden gets the ball from Embiid, working on the wing. Kick. Shake going baseline. One more pass. Niang for 3. Bang! Georges Niang for 3. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Trez looking for a guard. Kicks. Hayward going to go around the screen. Elbow jumper. And that is no good. Rebounded by Harden. Sixers just pouring on the onslaught. Harden working, crossing, dancing. He's going to step back for 3. That won't fall. Rebounded by the Hornets. They're going to bring it up. No sense of urgency. Oh, beautiful pass to Trez. Great defense by Danny Green. Shake, bringing the ball up, kicks. Danny Green going to pop. No, kicks to Embiid. Embiid thinking about the 3. 30 seconds left for the third. Now they're going to reset. Game clock, shot clock different by about 20 seconds. Harden airballs a mid-range jumper. Hornets pushing the pace all the way down. Rozier finishes at the bucket with the foul. Terry Rozier trying his best to keep the Hornets from just getting flat out blown out. This one looks like it's in the books. This one looks like it's in the books. Big task at hand, said Knicks pride. Marcus Bell said Knicks pride. What the heck? Hey, Knicks fan, I appreciate you for tuning in. But let me ask you a question. With your team eliminated, who you rooting for in the East? Let me hear it. Who you rooting for in the East? Here we go. Maxey going to bring the ball up. 13 seconds left. Shot clock turned off. He's at the logo working against Rozier. Maxey going to go to his left. Kick. Embiid loses the ball. I don't know if it was Embiid or Maxey. Rozier for 3, and he knocks it down. 23-point lead for the Sixers. Rozier, back-to-back 3-point plays. They would have been down by like 29. He got the shot off. Little Sosa said Harden really been watching Westbrook highlights. He been watching Westbrook highlights. Marcus Bell says, shout out to the Knicks. Hey, big task at hand. I'm still waiting to hear. Who you rooting for? I'm not saying you gotta like a team. I'm not saying you gotta like a team at all. But when your team's out, let's be honest. When the Sixers lost to the Hawks, I was upset, but I was rooting for the Bucks in the East. I was rooting for the Suns overall, but I wanted to see the Bucks go over the Hawks because I was butthurt. I ain't. It is what it is. Bold Brew said too many turnovers. That's the crazy part. We got like 18 turnovers and we're still winning by 23. The Sixers have, hold up, let me see. How many turnovers do we have exactly before I say this? The Sixers have 16 total turnovers. The Sixers have 16 turnovers, and we still lead by 23. This team is good when we play our brand of basketball. Follow your boy on Twitter. That's where we keep it a buck about the Sixers and the Eagles. And we talk some real life stuff too. Marcelli said that pick and roll deadly. Peter said, what a third quarter. The Sixers scored 45 in the third quarter. 45 in the third. The Sixers, 16 turnovers. Oh man, I wrote it wrong. I think we need to I think the what's it called? Twitter needs to get a what do you call it? A edit button. The Sixers have 16 turnovers and still balling. And you know why? Because the third quarter was a monster. 45 points, 17 of 22, 7 of 10 from the three, and 4 turnovers. But at the end of the day, that was an amazing third quarter. Maxey on the wing working against Terry Rozier. He's going to go around the DeAndre Jordan screen. Harris got it on the wing. Busy Bias working against LaMelo. Now we got P.J. Washington. Back to the basket. He's going to go up over Miles Bridges, and he gets the bucket. Tobias Harris has been great today, and this is the busy Bias we need. LaMelo going around the screen, working kicks. Oubre going to pull for a three. That won't fall. Rebounded by DeAndre Jordan. Harris bringing the ball up for the Sixers. No Embiid, no Harden. Harris going to lob it up, and DeAndre Jordan with the backwards dunk. Holy DJ. This is the Sixers you want to see. Bridges driving. He's going to lay it up. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers, but a foul on the play. Oh, my DJ. Pause. That was disgusting. DJ said going up on a Saturday. Got the defense in the back trying to, I don't even know what I'm saying. 27-point lead for the Sixers. First shot up for Miles Bridges is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. What am I doing? Not reading about Sixers. He just missed. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Oh, we thought we can get the Frosty Freeze out, but no, we don't got no Frosty Freeze out. Here we go. Sixers bringing the ball up. Maxey going to find Busy Bias. He's going to drive all the way, float it up, and DeAndre Jordan again. Back to back. Alley-oop. Let me find out DeAndre Jordan can get that going on. LaMelo driving, kicks it over to, blocked. DeAndre Jordan is having a heck of a ball game. Shake going to be fouled by Kelly Oubre. Holy crap. Wow. DeAndre Jordan. Hey, the Sixers send Paul Reed to the G League, and DeAndre Jordan's best game comes. I don't know. I don't know. Shout out to Martin Lynch. He says, still need more from Harden. I hear you. Let's get back to the game. Ted Nicholas and another good wide receiver don't come to Philly. Hey, we didn't trade for him. Here we go. Shot up, and it is good by Tobias Harris, who's at the free throw line. Busy Bias increasing the lead at the free throw line. Timothy said Harden saving himself for the playoffs. Ding, ding, ding. Hey, need that. Sixers with a large lead. Here comes LaMelo Ball bringing it up. 10 minutes and 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Trez looking, finds Isaiah Thomas. He's going to drive, pump, turn around, kick it over to LaMelo. LaMelo thought about the three, kicks. Isaiah Thomas for three. That won't fall. Rebounded by the Sixers. Harris crossing, driving, going to lob it up to Danny Green. No good. Maxey in the corner thought about the three, working against Isaiah Thomas. Maxey going to kick. Busy Bias working against Trez. Step back three for Busy Bias. No good. Tipped out by DeAndre Jordan. Here we go. Danny Green on the wing, going to find Maxey. Maxey with 8 on the shot clock. He's going to step back for three. Bang! Tyrese Maxey! Holy step back. Wow, a 33-point lead. Oh, my goodness. Isaiah Thomas tries to throw it to Montrezl Harrell, and he gets smacked in the face. Montrezl Harrell get the ball. The ball smacks him in the face. I can't even talk today. Busy Bias on the wing. Working against Bridges. Kicks. Maxey, another three. This one short. Rebounded by LaMelo. Hornets bringing the ball up. LaMelo going to step back. Thinking. Dancing. Working against Busy Bias. He's going to lay it up with the right hand, and it's too easy for LaMelo Ball. The lead is huge, though. A 30-point blowout. Here we go. Maxey going to find Harris. Harris around the DeAndre Jordan screen. Busy Bias pulls for three. Right in Trez's face. Bang! Busy Bias is legit today. This is the best game Bias has played in a while. Miles Bridges pumps. He's going to pull for three. That won't fall. Rebounded by the Sixers. Saved by Tyrese Maxey. And they're going to say Maxey stepped out of bounds. So with 8:20 left, it's the Hornets ball. Rock the Artist said wide receiver Christian Watson out of North State. He's nice. That's facts. Daquan Adams said, I've been watching Harden for years since AZ days. It's close. It's too close to the playoffs. Harden doesn't go hard like people want. We'll see. We'll see how he plays in the playoffs. Here we go. Maxey bringing the ball up for the Sixers. Harris trying to set the screen, but he's going to get the ball instead. Tobias looking, kicks. Shake on the wing, working against Oubre. 7 on the shot clock. He's going to dip it down to DeAndre Jordan. Double comes. I don't know why. Maxey got to put up a shot. Step back three. Bang! Maxey! He's back! Tyrese Maxey's back! Tyrese Maxey's back. 19 points. LaMelo with the behind-the-back pass, and Trez two-hand slam finishing at the rim. A beautiful play by LaMelo and Trez. Too bad they're trailing by 100. Busy Bias working against Bridges. He's going to drive all the way, pick it up, kick. Corner three from Danny Green. Bang! The Sixers are about to score 150. Oh, my goodness. Pass to Bridges. He's going to drive on Harris. Reverse layup. Count the bucket. Good play from Miles Bridges. Here comes Tyrese Maxey bringing the ball up. Working, driving all the way. Lays it off the glass too hard. Can't get the lay to go. A foul by DeAndre Jordan. And the Sixers are taking over the game. You're talking about a 33-point lead. Tony said, yo, Mike, had to stop by on my lunch break and check out the fire play-by-play Go Sixers. Hey, shout out to you, my guy. Hopefully you have a good day at work. Appreciate you for tuning in. This is the 3-ball party, as my guy Philly Jackson said. Michael Noble said, it's raining threes. Raining threes. Joanne said, Maxie's world. We just living in it. Tyrese Maxey's back. Let me look at this box score real quick. It's getting spicy over here in Philly. I mean, the box score looks crazy. Every Sixer in double digits. 23 for Harris, 29 for Embiid, 19 for Tyrese Maxey, James Harden with 12, and Thibault with 12. And we got some play from the bench. Niang dropping 10, Jordan dropping 8, Milton with 4, and Danny Green with 6. You got 18 points from 2 bench players. And then you look at, 22, 28 points from the bench. Holy macaroni and cheese. Listen, this is not how the Sixers are going to play every game. I know that. The regular season's long.
Pitches to Harris. Long three from Harris. Off the back of the rim.
The regular season is long. I understand that. But let me tell you guys this. I want somebody in the chat to tell me I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying. If the Sixers play this style of basketball, right? We're not always going to make our threes and blah, 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 blah. But if the Sixers play like this, up-tempo, the only thing I want to correct from this game is the turnovers. We're playing up-tempo, playing solid defense. You're getting contributions all around the roster. If the Sixers play like this, we can compete with anyone. I am not saying that we are better than everybody. I'm saying if this is how we play, we are a tough team to beat. We can play with anybody in the NBA, from the Suns to Pistons, to the Suns, to the Bucks, to the Heat, to the Nets. We can play with anybody if we play like this. It's as simple as that. We just got to play like this. We are our own worst enemy. We are our own worst enemy. The bench, Glenn Rivers, turnovers, Harden, Embiid, turnovers in the fourth. We are our own worst enemy. But we going to clean it up. Here we go. Oubre got the ball. 6 minutes and 45 seconds until we can play the song. Oubre drives with the left, and he finishes. And he finishes. The Sixers are the only ones stopping the Sixers. Let's go. I'm playoff ready. They call me playoff Mike. Yo, let's get it. Oubre at the free throw line, shot up, and that is good for Kelly Oubre. Maxey going to bring the ball up for the Sixers, slow and steady. 6 minutes and 33 seconds left. Shake got the ball working. He's going to kick. Harris driving all the way. He's got the ball stolen. And now the Hornets got players. I don't even know who they are. Oubre going to kick. Caleb Martin in the game. Number 6. I don't know who number 6 is. He gets it. He's going to float it up. That is no good for number 6. Harris bringing the ball down. Shake, driving, kick. Maxey thought about the 3. One more pass. Furkan Korkmaz wide open for 3. And that won't fall. That won't fall for Furkan. But Paul Reed's in the game? I thought he was in the G League. I guess that was an April Fool's yesterday. Paul Reed in the game, and he's going to slam it down. Scotty Lewis is number 6. I guess somebody got me with the April Fool's prank because I thought Paul Reed was in the G League again. B-Ball Paul in the game for the Sixers. Let's go. Philly Jackson said back from Delaware. They called him up. It must have been a April Fool's. I thought that was one of the serious things, but a lot of things were being posted yesterday on April Fool's. I guess I got caught up because I believed in one. I believed one. Hold on one second. I got to respond to somebody. Timothy said Heat and Bucks have better odds than the Sixers. Green Goblin said we won. Hey, I'm ready to play the song. Ethan said we got 6 minutes left. Don't get cocky by saying we won. That's true. You never know, but I know. Sometimes you just know. Sometimes you don't know, but sometimes you know. The song is getting played today, baby. Let's go. I'm with it. Timothy said wearing white jerseys at home is the way it should be. Facts. That's facts. Michael said this Timothy guy seems like Gary. He a Warriors fan. It is what it is. It is what it is. Sixers playing some good basketball today. Joel Embiid can rest in the fourth quarter. I'm loving it. Joel Embiid can rest in the fourth quarter. I love it. Mr. 89 said, looking at Rivers' resume, no leads is safe. That's true. But sometimes you just know. Christian said, you think the 76ers are going to hit 30? What do you mean 30? Marcelli said, when we beat Miami, the odds were against us too. There we go. Vincent said, I will donate $10,000 if you say my name. I don't know why I read that. I'll say your name, but I don't know why I read that. Here we go. 125.96. Georges Niang posting, looking. Now he's going to kick. Stolen by the Hornets. P.J. Washington going to kick it over to Caleb. Washington going to go up and slam it with two hands. P.J. Washington taking 30 IK in the fourth. 30 points. We should. We got 22. But we got our bench now. Shake at the elbow, stepping back, pulls up, and that is good. Shake Milton knocks down the elbow jumper. Here we go. I'm totally off just because we're blowing him out. Isaiah Thomas around the screen. He's working against Isaiah Joe. Driving, stepping through, goes over the bigger defender, and Isaiah Thomas, little man, gets the bucket over Isaiah Joe. Here we go. Shake bringing the ball down for the Sixers. Working against Scotty Lewis, kicks. Furkan going baseline, kicks it over to Shake, and bang! Shake Milton knocks down the triple. Everybody can score today. Caleb Martin going to kick. 30-point lead. Big, long three from Oubre. Won't go. I can't talk today for sure. I am tired. Shake working against P.J. Washington. He's going to kick it. Isaiah Joe got the ball on the wing, and it finds its way back to Shake. Around the B-ball Paul screen, he gets the switch. Scotty Lewis stepping up. Shake kicks. Furkan going to drive and finish at the rim. Absorbing the contact, but no foul called. Caleb Martin going to kick. Scotty Lewis driving, pumping, drawing the foul from B-ball Paul. Shake and bake. Killing it today. Shake Milton killing it. Here we go. 138 people in the chat. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. Michael said, not you, Zappa. Say my name. Says frauds. He's mad. Scotty Lewis shot is up and it is good. 3 minutes and 29 seconds left. Before we could play the song. Furkan driving around the back, left hand layup. Furkan Korkmaz misses. It was a pretty layup, but he couldn't finish. Caleb Martin gonna kick. Oubre goes up with 2 and slams it down. Sixers with a large lead. Got nothing to worry about. Joel Embiid able to rest in the fourth. Isaiah Joe working against number 14. Don't know his name. Furkan driving, kicks. Shake, thinking about it, working. He'll pull for 3 over the small defender. No good. Rebounded by Isaiah Thomas. He's going to kick. Scotty Lewis stepping back out. Now he's going to drive, and he's going to be, no, it's going to be an off-ball foul on the Hornets. Let's go. Talk about a beatdown. Oh, got to get that good victory stretch, you know? Here we go. 2 minutes and 31 seconds left. Hornets basketball. Here we go. Isaiah Thomas bringing the ball up. He's going to go around the screen, kick. Out of bounds, last touch by the Hornets. Sixers basketball. Timothy said, this is the energy the Sixers need in the playoffs. Facts. Furkan going to go around a double screen. He's at the elbow. He's going to lay it up, and it's blocked by number 14, Scotty Lewis. Last person to touch it. It will stay Sixers ball. Niang with the save. Timothy said, relax yourself. It's against a scrappy team, not a really good team. Hey, I'll take the dub. Isaiah Joe pump fakes. Now he'll pull for 3, and bang! Isaiah Joe joining the three-point party. Isaiah Thomas loses the ball, last touch by the Sixers. It will be Hornets ball. Everybody got the bangs on today. Called a double-digit victory. We needed this. Shout out to you. Wawa makes better cheesesteaks, and you're cool. Isaiah Thomas in the lane, driving, goes up, misses. Number 14 gets the rebound and cleans up the miss. Cleans up the miss. Here we go. They're going to kick. Furkan gives it right back to Shake. Isaiah Joe driving. And a foul called. Here we go. Isaiah Joe going to get the ball, give it over to Shake. Shake around the screen, set by B-ball Paul. Furkan going up, and he is fouled. Stop fouling. Let this game end. Let this game end. He said, look at this pump fake. Like, they're trying to talk Furkan Korkmaz up. Daquan Adams said, little dude talking about relax. Ain't this the same team that beat the Nets, so-called favorites? Exactly. Listen, after losing 3 straight, this is the best way. I'm tired. This is a good way to respond. Good way to respond. Not just a victory, a blowout victory. Here we go. Scotty Lewis going to give it over to Isaiah Thomas. He gets it right back. Working against Niang. Back to the basket. Loses the ball. And another foul call. Come on. Ricky J said, you think the starters play tomorrow? Nah, I think one of them, somebody's sitting. Somebody's going to sit. A 31-point lead. Wow. You don't see them that much. Not 30-point leads. That's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy. Here we go. Minute and 23 seconds left. Shot up for Scotty Lewis, and it is good. Let's get to the finish line. Let's get to the finish line. Isaiah Joe pulling from the parking lot. Bang! Everybody is invited to the three-point party. The Sixers trying to score 150. The Sixers trying to score 150. Oubre, he'll knock down the three on the other end. And a foul. I mean, like, can we stop fouling? Kristen comes in at the end. She says, I'm undefeated at the Wells Fargo Center this season. Every single game that Kristen goes to, the Sixers get a dub. The Sixers have never let her down this season. I spoke about you earlier today, said hopefully we get a dub for you, and we got a dub and a half. A dub and a half. Kristen representing Sixer Nation at the game. Furcon's going to miss the three, goes out of bounds. It will stay here, Sixers ball. Joe needs more playing time. I hear you, but we know that Doc won't do that, or Glenn won't do that. It is what it is. Shot up. Wow. In this last minute and 30 seconds, so many three-point foul attempts. What is going on? Isaiah Joe will shoot three now. Wow. Tying a franchise record from behind the three-point line. Fibbox says, someone get Kristen season tickets. For sure. Somebody get Kristen season tickets. Let's go. Isaiah Joe knocking down free throws. Made all three. Sixers need 7 more points to get to 150. Little two-man game, and number 14 is going to slam it down with one hand. Niang going to bring the ball up and kick it over to Shake. Let's go, 40 seconds. Inner Circle podcast at Hawk fans so happy. Yes, we're doing the Hawk fans some justice. Shake at the logo. 8 seconds, they're going to kick. Isaiah Joe at the free throw line, puts it up one hand, no good. Rebounded by Paul Reed, and it's going to be out of bounds. It will stay Sixers ball. Joanne said Kelly Oubre polishes nails with I don't even know. That's crazy, but here we go. 19 seconds, and the song is back. I almost choked there. The song is back at the Wells Fargo Center. It's been 3 games that we couldn't hear it at the end because we lost. But the song will be back. Shake shooting free throws with 19 seconds left. I kind of wanted to see the Sixers get 150 now. But it is what it is. It is what it is. 19 seconds. Here we go. Another rebound by Paul Reed. 3, 10 seconds. 7 seconds. 5 seconds. And they're going to let the ball go out of bounds. Come on, inbound this ball. 3 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Play the song.
Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers.
One more time.
Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers.
I lied. We got to hear it one more time. It's been 3 games since we heard it.
Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers.
144-114. The Sixers win by 30 points exactly. If you are new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, ding the notification bell, check out manscaped.com. They got a lot of great stuff. Use promo code PhillyMike for 20% off and free shipping. But the Sixers got it done. It feels good to be on this side on this side, the clap your hand side.
Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers.
Let's go. The Sixers handle business today. And again, this is against, a team that is not that great, but they're scrappy. They're young. They got talent. And they're fighting for something. They're fighting to stay in that play-in game. We helped out the Hawks. I don't like the Hawks, but it is what it is. I would love to get a first-round rematch on them. But we gave them an opportunity. This team came into the Wells Fargo Center trying to beat us, and we took them down. We didn't just beat a bad team. We smacked them all over the court. Smacked them. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Listen, this is a game that we needed. We needed this game just to get our confidence back up, right? We needed this type of game. We needed this type of game, and we got it. We needed this type of game, and we got it. That's all that matters. Now we just got to put some stuff together and continue to play with this type of swag. It's 2:48 over here. I got a lot of stuff I got to do before, I stream with LB tonight and all that. So normally we stay on for a good, 15 to 20 minutes after the game, but I'm going to have to dip out early. Appreciate everybody who tuned in. Much love and respect. And until next time, which is tomorrow, let's get it. We out.